FlossTube, my name is Sarah. I'm from Memphis and this is my channel about cross stitch. Today is Wednesday, March the 22nd, and I believe this is FlossTube number 24 for me. So hello, how are y'all? It's been a few weeks since I've seen you. A lot's been going on, and of course a lot is going on right now because guess where I'm going tomorrow morning? First thing in the morning, my flight leaves at 7 o'clock to Pittsburgh for the Steel City Stitchers retreat. And what am I doing at 10 o'clock at night? I'm filming a FlossTube. I haven't packed yet. This is typical. This is just the way it goes. I'm embracing it. So I just wanted to come say hello, get you caught up on what's been going on the last couple weeks, talk a little bit about market, show you a few whips, finishes, market haul. I have a giveaway from last time for a bag, and then I'm going to have another giveaway, so stay tuned from a new bag maker. Bags, all about the project bags. All right, so welcome. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a happy St. Patrick's Day and you're getting ready for spring. Things are going well. You're getting some stitching done. I have gotten some stitching done, but not a ton, just because, you know, work. Lots of work, and I've been spending a little bit of my stitching time making some little trinkets to give away at the retreat, and I won't show you those now, but I think I'll just probably take a little picture of them and insert a picture at the end because I do not have them in here with me. However, I'm back in my stitchy room. Last time I wasn't in my stitchy room because it wasn't cozy and it was creeping me out. And now it's not cold in here anymore. I finally was able to find a TV that I was okay with. And yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. Let's get to the stitching. All right. Thanks for watching today, y'all. First, FFO. I've had this one FFO'd for a little bit, but I didn't have it in the room with me last time, so I didn't get to show it to you. But I do have an FFO. It is framed. It is a Peter Pan by RETM. Isn't it beautiful? I love it so much. I think it turned out great. It's not huge. It's a really, really nice size. I had it framed here at my my LNS Stitchers, Inc. They work with someone local, and yeah, they sent it off and had it framed, and they just do a great job with needlework. So let's talk about the project a little bit. It is stitched on a seraphim fabric, Knights in Shining Armor. I can't remember. I think it's a 32 count. I ended up buying that fabric at the Stitchery Nook in Osage, Iowa a couple summers ago. Like I said, this is Peter Pan by RETM. It's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I don't know if you remember me talking about it when I first finished it. I did make some modifications from the original chart. Let's see, what did I change? Oh, I kind of made my mermaids more representative, changed hair color, changed skin color. I added my initials here, the year I finished here. I changed Wendy's shoes from white to blue because there was something blue in the Disney movie that I remember. It might have been the sash or the bow in her hair, but anyway, I wanted that blue to represent Wendy. There's something else I changed. I think maybe I changed the color of Nana's hat or bow over here. And my arrow, my long stitch on that one, it always wanted to kind of like do this weird little bendy thing, and I liked it. So I kept it like that. You know, crooked arrows and all. I think that's pretty much everything that I changed on it. I love it. I thought it was beautiful. That fancy star up here, it was stitched with DMC Light Effects. I will say never again. Yeah, no. It's like stitching with straw. It's beautiful, but it's really, really a pain to deal with. So what is my favorite thing about this chart? And I'm sorry, I'm banging it around everywhere. I really like the boat, but I love this skyline with your crocodile down here. That's probably my favorite. What was the most fun thing to stitch? I'm going to say the mermaids were fun because I was getting to pick out colors and change some stuff up there. So that was a lot of fun. Probably the least fun thing for me to stitch was this building right here because This Quaker style of Quaker pattern right there makes my head hurt. I don't like to count that. This was kind of a booger bear to count too. So, but yeah, it turned out great. I love it. I'm ready to get it on the wall. I did take it to market with me the other weekend. I was gonna try to take a picture of picture with the frame piece with Ari, but yeah, I'll get to that market situation in a little bit. Yeah, but anyway, yes, I love it. It's beautiful. I'm very, very happy with that finish. Let's see, where's gonna be a good place to stick that? All right, my other finish was an FO. So FFO is a fully finished object like the frame, ready to go on the wall, to be hung up, displayed, used in some way. This is an FO, which just stands for finished object. I finally finished my gobble couple, Patrick and Molly O gobble. Aren't they super cute? That fabric is looking really weird. My lighting is not good. It's like 10 o'clock at night, like I said. But here they are. They're stitched on a 32 count Rusty Mountain by XJU Designs. And I think they're really cute. They're stitched for using the called for DMC. If you look at the pattern, Patrick took a lot longer to stitch than Molly because he has a lot, his area obviously is a lot denser stitching than Molly's. Like all of that's really filled in, and she's got more open work going on, but I love her clover. I think they're cute. I'm thinking about, I'm not sure how I'm gonna finish them. Possibly into some sort of like, you know, flat finish on a piece of wood or a frame or some sort of something. But anyway, I love it. If you are interested in stitching any of these gobble couples, a million years ago, Jessica from Allison Roden and I, we started a stitch along called #GobbleCoupleSal. Use the hashtag. There's plenty of super cute gobble couples on there to stitch. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh my gosh. So finish number, I don't know. I feel like I have 33 more to go to get to my goal of 40. So hey, I'm glad I got to finish. I'm glad I've got to finish so far this month. All right, let's see. Not many whips. Not many whips at all. Barely worked on this one, y'all. This is called Things I Know for Certain by M. Kisser Creations. I took this to our 901 Stitch Together a couple weeks ago. Really cute, right? Based on the Practical Magic movie. I love it so much. I'm stitching it on Melicius by Under the Sea Fabrics. I'm stitching it with a really, really pretty Gloriana. Some sort of thistle. What's this thistle called? I have to look every time. You would think I would remember it. I just dropped it. Thistle purple. It's really pretty. See how it's got all those? Yeah. It's beautiful. The whole chart's beautiful. And the idea was I was going to try to do like get all of these witches and their umbrellas outlined so I could just do fill-in at the retreat. It didn't happen. It didn't happen, but I did start to try. But you see, like, that's not even that big. You know, that's just an umbrella and like starting to go down to a witch. So, yeah. So that one will not be going to the retreat with me, not because I don't love it, but because I have other things that are further along that I'm going to take with me. Like, totally too many things. But the more I talk to people, the more like, oh, are people that I'm stitching stuff with? Oh, I'm bringing this. I'm bringing this. So sometimes I'm just bringing stuff so I can just look at it with my friend that I'm stitching with. I know. It's not like I'm driving or anything. I'm flying. Okay. All right. Dark Queen. Dark Queen of the Earth by Autumn Lane Stitchery. She is a mystery stitch along. Sorry, itchy floss tube nose. She is a mystery stitch along. We get a new part the beginning of every month. She is fabulous. I am way behind. Last time you saw her, I had finished part 4 and I have started part 5. I think we're at part 7. I don't know. But here she is. I might be able to post a picture up here of like how far along she's supposed to be, but this is how far along she is at our house, at my house. There she is. My Dark Queen of the Earth by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I'm stitching her on a 32 count piece of gilded oak. I will go on and say, I was super excited at market to get to meet Leslie LaFleur, who dyes Under the Sea Fabrics, and Amy Jane, who works with Leslie at the shop, and actually got to hang out with them one night, and Amy Jane and Leann of Forbidden Fabric Co. and we all stitched on our Dark Queens. Kenny, my friend Kenny, he came, he helps Meridian Designs at market, and I can't remember his friend's name. She's very nice. I'm sorry. But they stitched with us also, but they weren't stitching Dark Queen. Yeah, super pretty, right? She's coming along really, really good. Actually, I've really got a good bit done of part 5. Look at that mushroom. I love it. I am taking this one to Steel City Stitchers Retreat with me this week. My friend Matt is going to be there, and we are part of the Dark Queen in general support group, and so we're gonna. I feel like other people will be bringing Dark Queen too, so I want to bring her. Hopefully, I will get to put some stitches in on her, but mainly just to share and see where she is and what everybody else's Dark Queen's looking like. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Okay, last whip. Sorry. This one is not ironed and not fancy looking because I've really been working on this on my lunch breaks. Surprisingly enough, I was inspired to start back working on this one by Sarah of the 3 Trail Stitchers. They did a really good finish parade a couple weeks ago of kind of like their under the bed boxes. And Sarah kept saying, well, I just don't know where my swans are. So, yeah, I don't know. Got swans on the brain. So I am working on the Swans by Cottage Garden Samplings. That is by Vinny P.S. Tan. So bonus, #StitchAsia. The designer for Cottage Garden Samplings, she is from Malaysia. And this month, in March, Abby Bella Stitch has revitalized her #StitchAsia, where we stitch on something by an Asian designer, something related to help support our Asian cross stitch community. Yeah, so pretty, right? Okay. So like I said, I've been working on it, so it's in the Q-snap. So but you cannot see everything, so let me get it out real quick. Try to be really, really quick. I'm stitching this on, I think it's a piece of 32 count. It is Bestitch Me, and I believe it's called Winter Blues, and it's going to be a little bit wrinkly, but see, it's blowing it out a lot. It's bluer than it's very blue. But can you see? Oh my gosh, isn't this gorgeous up here? Oh, I love it so much. I just finished all of my outline on the swans today, so I'm going to be able to do a lot of filling. I feel like this might get a lot of attention at the retreat because I am taking it. I'm taking it to work on in the plane. Yeah. I love it. I love it. And I'm hoping to get that. I'm really hoping to get that finished. So that's my whips for the last couple weeks. That's what I've been working on. Let's see, market. Let's talk about market. Well, market started off great. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, a few weeks ago at the beginning of March, our cross stitch community, we had basically like our annual trade show. It's called Nashville Needlework Market. It's located up in Franklin, Tennessee, put on by Yarn Tree. It's great. It's in an Embassy Suites hotel. Basically designers and makers, they turn their suite part of their hotel room into a store, and shops come and shop all weekend and see all the new things that are coming out for the season. So it's great. My good friend Leann of Forbidden Fabric Co. She's local to us or local to me, and Zan, Crazy Band Lady Stitches, and we go to help Leann. This will be our second year where we went to help Leann. So everything started off great. I rode up with Zan, and we got checked into our room, and actually it was good. Like last year, you learn things every year you go, what works, what doesn't work, what we need to do next year. We kind of had a couple brainstorming talks about that, and so really pretty quickly we got the room set up and fabric sorted, and it looked great. Super pleased with it. Leann brought a bunch of fabric. She had Sorry, I'm allergies in Memphis. Stuff is in full bloom around here, y'all. So basically, yeah, it was great. Leann had all different cuts of fabric. She had yards, she had half yards, she had quarter yards, lots of fabric. She had a really cute market exclusive with a bee and a bag, and she brought some charts and a few thread packs that she worked on with people. And anyway, we got that room set up pretty much lickety split. Yeah, and in the meantime, while we were setting up, we got to see, coming off the elevator, Gary and Ronnie from GaRon Tote Bags. I was very happy to see them. It was so nice. And got to visit with them for just a little bit. And then my sweet friend Colleen from Rebel Stitcher Designs, her and her friend Jen, they came over and said hi. It was good to see them. And then pretty much those are the only two people we saw, other than just kind of running into people in the hallway and the elevator up and down. The elevator is such a thing at Market, y'all, because if you've ever been to Embassy Suites and you've got those glass elevators going up and down, just imagine like all of the cross-stitch designers you can think of with their, like, you know, the rolling luggage racks, right? Just piled full of stuff. Everybody just kind of standing in line waiting to get on the elevator and get up and then get back down and get up and get back down because everybody's trying to unload their vehicles. And anyway, the elevator can be a little bit of kind of like an obstacle course. So anyway, once we got all of our stuff done and got the room ready and said hello to a few people, we decided we would head off to grab some food and go to the store to pick up a few things, because like we forgot a doorstop and I don't know, when our room's kind of smelly, you know, it smells like something wet, like, you know, like wet soccer shoes or something like that. It's not a great smell. So last year we had bought air fresheners and we did the same thing this year. And the thing about Market kind of is that, like, I don't want you to think it's a bad room or anything, and it's not a bad room, but I don't know what's gotten wet in there that doesn't smell very good when it's been shut up. So, and you know, of course, the last thing you want to do is like have people coming in to shop in your store and having it stink. So anyway, air freshener was on the list, doorstop was on the list, just a few basic things like that. So we went out to eat. I don't know if I get in trouble for saying where, so I'm not going to say where because I don't know. I don't know how that works. But anyway, went out to eat. And then we went to Walmart and picked up a few things and then came back. And then Zan headed out to go help Ymir with some last minute prep. And Leann and I got our stitching and we went downstairs and found a little table and ended up sitting with Leslie from Under the Sea Fabrics and Amy Jane, who works with her in her shop, and Karen from Meridian Designs, and Kenny and oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I don't know the young lady's name that was sitting across from Kenny. Anyway, we sat down and then we were joined by a few others. Oh my gosh, I'm having a blank. Who was over here next to my side? Y'all, this is terrible. Farm girl. She's not finally a farm girl. That was Chrissy, but she's the farm girl who has the retreat up in Amana, Iowa, and she has the farm animals, and I'm completely drawing a blank on her name, and that's terrible. She was very nice. And Lisa, the kindred stitcher, who I had actually, when I was leaving, I was like, ding, ding, ding. I bought fabric from her D-stash before. She was very nice. I think it's Michelle. Yeah, the farm. Anyway, they were very, very nice. So we were all just kind of sitting down there talking, and then it was very cool because I was stitching on Dark Queen of the Earth, and Leann was stitching on her Dark Queen of the Earth, and then Amy Jane is actually stitching the like alternate version of Dark Queen of the Earth. For those of you who aren't familiar with the stitch along, last year Leslie stitched a version of the Dark Queen, and Cassandra, Aaron's wife, stitched a version of the Dark Queen, and they were different. They were like, maybe, I don't remember if they were in different fabrics, but like they were kind of, they have a choose your own adventure element to this stitch along. So we're like, they had different faces and different hair and different, like, you know, accessory sort of situations. So it was super cool to be sitting next to Amy Jane, who was actually stitching on the alternate model. Beautiful stitching. She's so nice, and so was Leslie. And then Kenny over here is stitching on this cute bunny rabbit that's missing a chocolate ear, and I think that might have been one of Karen Meridian designs. Anyway, I'm getting off track. We had a great time. We just were sitting around chatting. It was really interesting just to have like 3 people all stitching on Dark Queen and chatting about that. It was great. Great night. I mean, thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. I mean, we were feeling good about the weekend. We were set, ready to go. Like, we went to bed on Thursday night. We're like, we were so accomplished. We were enjoying ourselves. We got the room all set up. Like, no worries, no pressure. We're good. We're gonna have a fabulous weekend. So go to bed. 1 a.m. I wake up. You have to realize now we're sharing a room. So I've got Leann, and then Zan and I were sharing a bed, and I swear they're like a double-sized bed. They're not queens. Y'all, I was sick. And I proceeded to be sick every hour on the hour until like 8:30 or 9:30 the next morning. I fully believe it was food poisoning. I did not order the same thing as Zan or Leann. And if you could understand the severity and the violence of the illness I experienced in the close quarters we were in, and neither one of them got sick. So I'm just saying, and that's why I fully believe it. It just felt like food poisoning. I've only had that happen to me really bad like that one other time, like this bad. So I was just like dying, and I was able to call my doctor the next day because I needed something to stop getting sick. Because here's the thing, the store part of Market was supposed to open at 4, and so basically I knew I needed to have my ducks in a row to where I wasn't needing to go to the bathroom and be sick while people were trying to shop, right? So like that they could just shut the door and leave me in the bedroom, and I could just be in there being in my current state. So I had some issues with my telehealth appointment. Finally, I got a telehealth appointment. And my doctor, you know, she wanted me to go to the ER, and I was like, I'm here with friends. I don't want to call an ambulance. Like, I just need something to stop the sickness. So she called me in some medicine. My sweet friends went and picked it up for me, and everything was okay. I was able to just sleep it off while the store would open, and I could not have made it without Zan and Leann taking care of me. They went and bought me some more clothes and Gatorade, and I mean, you name it. They put up, and y'all, I kept them up all night long. This thing was like clockwork every hour. I kept them up all night long, and they had to work the whole weekend. So I wasn't really feeling that much better, even though like Friday ended up it just wasn't good, and it wasn't getting better fast enough. And as sweet as they were being, like, I didn't want to be a burden the rest of the weekend as far as like needing them to get me stuff or help me out while they were trying to like do what they were there, you know, what Leann was there for. It's important to shops and businesses and makers. Market is important. And so I called my husband, and I just asked him to please drive up and pick me up. And he did that. He came and picked me up really early on Saturday morning, and I tried to just slip out of there and get my stuff and, you know, let them decontaminate the area. Anyway, so after all of that, just so you say, I saw basically 0 people at Market. Like, you heard about everybody I saw. I saw 0 models at Market. I went into 0 other rooms than the room that I helped set up. So don't have a whole lot to report back. I will put in the video that I took and a few clips and everything that I took that I posted on my Instagram before the great illness happened. But I will say that I was proactive, and I had sat down the weekend before and put in my pre-order with my LNS. And so I have plenty of Market haul to share with y'all, which I am about to do. So ready? Hoping for next year a much more exciting and uplifting Market story, for sure. To all of the sweet friends of mine that I didn't get to see, or that sent me messages, or that came in and peeked in on me and checked on me, I love y'all. If I didn't get to see you and say hi to you, trust me, I really, really wanted to. I really, really would have rathered. Okay, so, and of course, it goes without saying, of course, I'm going to say it again to Zan and Leann. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. They are actually rooming with me this weekend, and they said to not let me eat anything weird. So y'all are the best. Thank you for not disowning me and for taking such good care of me. All right, market haul. You guys have probably seen, y'all have seen, I'm sure, so much market haul. I'm kind of a little bit late, but you didn't see what I chose for market, right? So I'm going to show you the things that I pre-ordered from my LNS before they went to market. And so let's just go. First kind of cool thing I'm going to be using this weekend. It is called, let me put it back behind it. It's a stitching tools on it with a cute little red with the motif. Do you see how it says that? That is from a Needlework Press. It's a cute little, just like a little plastic box. I plan to put, you know, my scissors and my needle threader and maybe an ort holder and whatever I'm going to need, maybe a pencil, whatever I'm going to need this weekend, I'm going to be putting in that small tool wise. All right. So that was my Needlework Press haul. Let's see, what else did I get? I got a very cute Christmas Joy ornament kit from Praiseworthy Stitches. I believe this was a market exclusive as well. It came with like this little plastic ornament thing with all the trim and rickrack and ribbon and beads and hanger. I just thought it was sweet. Y'all know I love Christmas, so couldn't resist when I saw that. In fact, I've actually had a super hard time not starting some of the things I got at market because I really, really, really like them. Okay, this has probably been the hardest thing for me not to start. It is from, oh, Needlework Press. Needlework Press. It's called Hannah's Pomegranate. Isn't that cool? It's not super big. Let's see what size this is. I mean, so if you were to stitch it on 28 count, which I'll probably stitch it on 32. So 32, it's 3.5 inches wide, 5.5 inches high. So it's not huge. And actually, this says, we plucked this vibrant pomegranate blossom and fruit from Hannah Hurst's updated 19th century sampler. So yeah, isn't that pretty? Here's the thing. It was charted with the Belle Soise, and I have it kitted up. 2 of the colors I think were new for market because they actually brought me these home from market. Finnegan Green. Oh gee, I need something to show this stuff on. It's not. All right, can you see that? Belle Soise is silk. I haven't actually stitched with this before, but it feels very nice. And this one is called Sonoran Sunset. I think those were 2 new colors for market. And then my LNS had the remaining colors. Like, so when I picked up my market order, oh, look at this. Look at these colors. Oh, I'm having a really hard time not just knocking that thing out. I want to stitch it very badly. But trying not to start, and I'm trying to finish because my Whip Warriors is going really well. I'm in March. We're almost through March. I don't even have 1 new start, and I've got 7 finishes. That's pretty good, especially with as much as I've had to work. And I am going to have a new start at Steel City Stitchers, but it's within my allotment, so that's okay. But I'm still trying to keep it kind of, you know, on the low end and not just be going crazy. So, okay, what else did I get? I got this Happiness is Homemade that is put out by Yarn Tree. And the cool thing is it's a cookbook. And these are like all the designers and makers and shops that actually submitted recipes. And then the cool thing is that some of them, when they submit the recipe, they submit a little chart with it. Like, look at this cute one by Shepherd's Bush. Right? Yes. So very fun. If you haven't gotten one of these in the past, I'd recommend giving them a try next year at market. I don't know if you can get your hands on them anywhere at this point because you had to pre-order them and they sold really well this year. So I don't know if your LNS or an online store might have a few for sale. Just to go out there and peek around. All right, I got 2 things from Satsuma Street. I love these little ornament kits. Look at that. This is adorable. I think this one's called Ring-a-Ding Santa. Isn't he so cute? I am obsessed. And look what he comes with. He comes with the perforated paper, the floss, the sequins, the beads. There's even a little needle in there. How cute is that? And of course, I couldn't resist Snow Buddy. Right? Oh gosh. Same thing. Comes with the floss, beads, sequins, a needle, perforated paper. I mean, I think I'm saying the perforated paper's in there. Hold on a minute. Let me make sure. Because it's very thick. Yeah, let me see. What is that? Yeah, perforated paper. Sorry. Had to refresh my memory. It's been a minute since I looked at some of this stuff. Okay. Oh, so many good things. I did not deny myself. I mean, are we surprised? Okay, what else did I get? Oh, I love this one so much. This is another one. This is from JBW Designs, Eliza's French Birds, 1849. And what I heard was she brought the original there. I wanted to see it so bad. I heard it was beautiful. I heard it was just beautiful. This one's not very big either. The stitch count's 76 by 93. So very sweet. Very, very sweet. Oh, I'm excited about that one. One of my other favorite designers is Summer House Stitchworks, and they have released a new Fragments in Time series. So it's Fragments in Time 2023. Number 1 is Berlin Woolwork. Isn't that so sweet? So sweet. And this one is number 2. I love this. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, super pretty. All right, another one, Pedal Pushers, Lucky Berry. I mean, how cute is that? It says good luck on it. It has a horseshoe. I love St. Patrick's Day, the luck of the Irish. All about that. There's a template inside for how to finish it into a berry. I cannot show you. I can't show you the chart because it's the chart. So anyway, you have to use your imagination or get one yourself, right? Yep. Good Luck by Pedal Pusher. What's it called? Lucky Berry. I want to start that one too. Oh, this one is super cute by Bent Creek. It's called Fright. Looky there. Oh, so cute. That ghost. Pumpkin. And this is a designer I hadn't heard of before. Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. Okay, this one is Hester's Special Delivery. I'm in love with this brown bunny. Look at that bunny. The little Quaker motif thing going on there. This is the cutest bunny. I really like it. Brown bunny. So cute. And another one that I like by them, by Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery, is called Betsy's Spring Basket. Oh, look at all those flowers. Look at these like tulips with that little kind of Quaker thing going on. Very cute. Could not resist the new hands-on design, Kathy Haberman. Well, hello there. There were 3 of these that came out. This is the one I loved the most. I love a whale. I was also able to order finishing things, the finishing boards for this series by Chantel 141. Oops. I was able to get this on the GaRon Stitchery website. I did not know about these or that they were going to be available, so I did not ask my LNS to pick them up. My LNS did grab some, but they sold out before I could get there to pick up my market stuff. So they're just these little, I don't know, little wood things to finish them on. Haven't investigated much further than to just make sure I had them for when I need them. Someday when I'm starting stuff again. Finishing stuff, right? This one's so cute. It's by Cotton Pixels. This is the second pattern I've gotten by them. Summer Sound, Sounds of Seasons 1. I know I'm not the bee person, but I'm just I really like this style. I like that. That's cool. Very pretty. Excuse the fingernails, y'all. They've been breaking like crazy, like for the last couple weeks. I just, maybe because I got sick, I don't know. All right, my heartstring samplery purchase. I fell in love with this. It's the French Flea Market Biscornu. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. So pretty. I love that. Another Summer House Stitch Works that I could not resist is this ornament set called Days of Christmas Past. Aren't they pretty? And you could also get this, like, this charm pack. And there's a charm in here that I just love, that I love particularly. I love them so much. They're these little, I probably can't see those little pine cones? They are so cute. So I was able to pick up from my LNS some brown perforated paper to stitch those on. And this one, they just use DMC 815. That's going to be fun. I could, you know, I could feel like I could get those done pretty quick around Christmas time. I might have to start like an ornament, and then within Whip Warriors, when you finish one ornament, you can just kind of like file them in behind each other. Like, oh, okay, then finish this ornament, and this ornament, and this ornament. That's what I might do. All right. This one is so cute by Franny Ritter Designs. Sea Lovers Santa. I really, the colors just like drug me in. I just think it's really cute. And I don't live on the beach. So I don't know why I need a sea level. I mean, I go to the beach every year. I love the beach. But, you know, I don't live out on the coast, and so I don't know why I need a Sea Lover Santa, but I did. I do. I think it's the colors that really drew me in. Let's see. It is charted in DMC. Yeah, and those colors just pop. So cute. The little seahorses. That might have done it. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I had to have. All right, this one's very cool. My friend Colleen of Rebel Stitcher Designs, this was her first year at market. I want to say a huge congratulations to her. She had a very successful market. Her charts are now going to be available from Hoffman, y'all, which means your LNS or your whoever you buy from can order Colleen's charts from Hoffman, or they can go to Rebel Stitcher Designs. But I'm just saying, I bought this, Civil Samplers. I love this one so much. It's the set of 3 quotes, and they're all beautiful. And this is like a super nice booklet. It's printed really nice. She talks about, like, the first one's by Shirley Chisholm, and so, you know, she talks about it. First quote about bring a folding chair. I mean, she does that for like every one. Very cool. I just dropped something. I hope that wasn't important. Sorry. Feel a little frazzled and a little brushed. You know, I still have to pack. I'm not trying to just get through this super fast, but I'm trying to keep it moving. So quit talking. Right. Okay. This may have been my favorite market release. If it is not my favorite, it's like tied, right? This is the Gallo family. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Is that a Spanish word? And I'm not, and I shouldn't pronounce the L's like that or something. I don't know, but so cute. I'll have to investigate that. Look at this by RATM. I love them. Look at them. Look at them. I'm like, look at them, look at them, look at them. Look at the colors. Look at how she put that chicken together with all those quicker motifs and those flowers. Look at this tail on this rooster. Are you kidding me? I'm obsessed. I love this so much. This is another one I'm having a hard time not stitching. She did chart this in Cosmo. I don't have Cosmo. How come I didn't see these sheep? Oh my gosh. I don't have Cosmo, so I don't know. I'm sure there's a DMC Cosmo conversion out there. I hope there is anyway. Oh, I forgot to tell you, also from Rebel Stitcher Designs, had to get the birthday cake needle minders, y'all. I love birthdays. I love celebrating birthdays with people. I love stitching on stitch-alongs when people have a birthday stitch-along, and that is why Colleen created this birthday and needle minder. So I was happy to be able to pick this up. So cute. All right, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, right? Wow, that's amazing. My last chart purchase was United We Stand by Blackbird Designs. I'll tell you, I purchased this because I didn't actually know it was a booklet, and I really thought it was just this chart. So I didn't know I was going to get all the extras with it, but this chart really I was really drawn to it because it looks very similar to something that my grandparents had in their house when I was growing up. And I used to love going to my grandparents' house after church on Sundays. And they would go do their own thing and just kind of let me veg out. And I would watch The Lone Ranger, and I would eat Starburst because my grandmother always had a bunch of Starburst in this little bowl. Anyway, so I just remember this, something similar to this being at their house. For some reason, it's like, yeah, I don't know, but I love it. It's super cute. This is a great, super cute. It's really not cute. It's beautiful. This book has 3 patterns in it, which was very interesting because one of our 901 members of our 901 Stitchers group, Veronica, I think she had all 3 of these charts, and she brought them, and she might have had them all as whips. At least she definitely had this one as a whip, and she brought it to our Stitch Together last month, this month. And the cool thing is about that, the one with the flag on it, it is a needle book. It's called Clustered Stars, and it had this little flag. She brought it in, and it's like a flag that you sew into the needle book. I'm trying to find it, see if I can find that picture of it. But anyway, she brought the stuff to show us. It was very cool. So you actually sew a flag into the inside of the needle book. Yeah, and she's been working on that. So that's pretty too. Very nice book. I was happy that it was a book and not just a chart. Okay, so that was the end of my market chart haul. Now I did manage to get a couple beautiful pieces of fabric from Forbidden Fiber Co. Leann dyes some gorgeous stuff. This is going to be completely lost on this FlossTube, but this is Love Potion. It's one of my favorite colors that she dyes. It is a very light, like spearmint color almost, with like really pretty bluish purple. It's gorgeous. So I got a couple pieces of that, and then a pretty piece of Frozen, which is pretty much what it sounds like. It's grayish, but I like it. So I was able to get those. Leann had dyed those, or had those fixed for me. And then when I got home, I was not, of course, able to go see things at market, and I watched the GaRon, GaRon tote bags. I just dropped something. GaRon tote bags, kind of like market recap, and they talked about a lot of the fabric that they saw. And so then of course I went shopping for fabric. So the remainder of this market haul is going to be what I picked up from GaRon Stitchery, and then in regards to fabric. This first piece is called Fairy Sky. It's by RATM's daughter, Laura. I think Laura. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. I'm not going to be doing any of this justice, but if you're interested, I think there's still some on the website, so go check it out. Fairy Sky. Of course, you know, some of these very pastel, mottled, fun colors I'm thinking about for future Mirabilia stitches. So this one probably needs to have a mermaid on it. It's called Tide Pool by Black Cauldron Dye Works. this will be the first piece I've gotten from Ari's daughter. This will be the first piece of Black Cauldron that I've had. It is much bluer and greener and vibrant and brighter than what you're seeing. Still not even close. It looks like water from the Caribbean. So, yeah. Okay, next one is a piece of fabric from Manny Dodonna. I've never stitched on any of that before. It's called Old Lawn. Look how fun that is. I don't even know if that's showing up because it doesn't look like it's showing up to me, but it's like, it's definitely like a brownish, but it's got like greens and purples in it. Very pretty. Subtle and pretty. The next piece is from Seraphim Fabrics. It's called Castle Rushes. You know, back in the not a million years ago, back in the days when they used to put the rushes on the floor and they would change those out in the spring and, you know, all sorts of manner of yuck would get in them all. I guess it was their version of like rugs. I don't know. Not pretty. Yeah, it looks like straw. Basically, imagine the straw that you're putting, like it's straw on the floor of Castle. Being a rug, soaking up all the yuck. All right, this one, I've already had a piece of this before. This is Stitch Me Garden Party, but this is a very different looking than my other piece. It's got it's much brighter and oranger and pinkier, and I mean, I'll show you my other piece because I've got this girl stitched on it, but I've got Halloween Fairy stitched on it, but this is more neon looking than this one, even though you might not be able to tell that, but it's still very pretty. I don't know if I get that to stay up there now. Of course not. Oh well. All right, my last piece of fabric haul is from Atomic Ranch Fabrics. It's gonna be my first piece from them too. I love this color. It's called Cobblestone. And it's definitely like blue and gray with the browns in it. All of these are looking like junk, but it's a really pretty piece of fabric, y'all. Very pretty. So, that was my market haul, friends. Hope you enjoyed. If you have questions about anything, holler at me. All right, so what else am I going to talk about? Oh, giveaway, project bags. Yeah, pretty much that's it. I'm going to wrap up talking about project bags, and then I'm going to pack and let y'all know. Yeah, so anyway, last time I had a giveaway for this beautiful Valentine bag by BlackCatXStitchery. That's Tiffany. Thank you. She sent this to me to give away to you all, and I was able to use the random comment generator, and the winner of this bag is Sally Folk, F-O-L-K, Sally Folk, and I'll put your comment up here. Sally, hopefully you have an Instagram. Just send me a message with your address and I will get this in the mail to you. Will not go out until either next week or the next weekend because I'm going to be out of town this weekend. So yay, thank you, Tiffany. Y'all go check out BlackCatXStitchery. She does beautiful bags. Isn't that cute? So I want to talk about some Stitchy kindness and some more bags and a new bag maker who's near and dear to my heart. All right, let's just start with Stitchy kindness. I get this card in the mail, and we just had my daughter just had her first annual crawfish boil at her house a couple weekends ago, so this was pretty funny, and it's got the crawfish or lobsters or whatever, but it says, "Did you hear that, guys? I get to go to a party in the hot tub." And then it says, "May your birthday be full of only pleasant surprises." But this is a sweet, what's that called? Not Happy Meal, Stitchy Kindness. Stitchy Kindness from my friend Nancy of the Bougie Stitchers and her sister Jenny. Nancy made me a project bag, and okay, I'm obsessed with what's on the back of it because, you know, I love my favorite color is blue, and I love all things of the ocean. And look at this. Look at those sea turtles. I love sea turtles so much. I have a collection of small turtles. I love, like knickknacks, not real turtles. I love this so much. And look at the front. She quilted this, y'all. I'm just, thank you. Thank you, Nancy. I literally opened it and I got the tears in the eyes. And look, it's got the alligators on it. Oh my gosh. Alligators. Oh, it's got like a gecko. I mean, but these sea turtles, oh, I am in love. I am in love. So, thank you so much for thinking of me and for being such a sweet friend. Thank you, Nancy. Oh, and Jenny, thanks for the card. And just, the Bougie Stitchers are great. Y'all go watch them. Anyway, sweet friends, sweet friends. I wish I lived closer to them, for sure. Okay. Another sweet stitchy kindness is from my friend Zan, Crazy Band Lady Stitches. She is good friends with Tammy, Creative Country Girl, and I love Tammy's project bags. I've shown y'all a couple of them, and Zan and I were talking about them the other day, and I told her about this one that I really liked. Of course, it's Christmas, and of course, it's blue, and Zan gifted me this before we went to market. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Look at this print. And Tammy's working on a new some new styles. And so this one has a big pocket in it, which I'm liking. It's got this little webbed handle. Oh my gosh, y'all. Let's see. Oh, she just does such a nice job. And the fabrics are just so cute. Look at that gingerbread. Look at those ornaments. I love this bag so much. Thank you, Zan, for being such a sweet friend. I was just super surprised. And Zan, you're the best. Okay, this is something I'm really excited about. So my sister-in-law lives in a small town up off the Tennessee River, kind of basically between Memphis and Nashville. And she likes to sew, and she's very creative, and she's crochets, and she does all the things. And she has started making project bags, y'all, which, you know, makes me very happy because you know I love a good project bag. She is called Rivertown Designs. I will put a link to her Etsy store in my description box, as I will all the other things, but in my description box, and I'll put her name down here. She is brand new at this. She things are kind of one of a kindish because, you know, she's starting small, and she's you know, makes a couple this and there, but so she sent me some stuff. Look at this super cool St. Patrick's Day bag. This one is a vinyl front. She made a pull with a real shamrock inside. The back, so nice. I love this rickrack or this lace right here. I mean, I love this so much. St. Patrick's Day is one of my favorite holidays. Yeah. Anyway. So she made me that one. And then she made me this one, which I know is really going to tickle some of y'all out there who love the chickens and the roosters. Isn't this so cute? Look at this. She makes all different sizes. She makes these larger sizes for like the 11 by 11s, and she'll make some of the smaller too. Oh, I forgot to take the... Shoot, hang on just a minute. Let me get this off here so we can see what kind of a little pull she put on here. She had it all wrapped up for when she was shipping it. I know she didn't want anything to happen to it. Oh, it's cute. Yeah, and she has some other things on her website too. Like she has some scissor fobs. I mean, on her Etsy shop, she has some scissor fobs. She's got some like scissor pouches. I think she might have some tote bags. Look at that. Yeah, just a cute little bead. And this is the back. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. They're nice and sturdy. And like I said, she might not have a ton of things up right now, but y'all give her time. She's just starting out, and everything's kind of one of a kind. And to celebrate her just opening her Etsy store this week. She has had a couple sales. She gave me a bag to give away to y'all. It is a super cute Easter bag. I love it so much. Look at this little like Scandinavian bunny print here. She's got a little bunny peep going on here. Nice vinyl front. This is one of the little bit of a smaller size that holds like the 8x8. Cute little checked back here. Yeah. Nice. They're nice and stiff. And I love this trim too. Isn't that the cutest print? So if you would like to win one of my sister-in-law's super cute project bags, I would like you to comment using the word bunny. Bunny, okay? Now the rules of the giveaway. You have to be 18 or older so that I can get your address and send this to you. You need to be a subscriber of the channel, please. I am not in a position to replace this. This holds like no monetary value. So unfortunately, if the post office was to go missing in the post office, that would be bad luck. Because I would not be replacing it. And please don't say anything like giveaway, win, prize, free, because then the trolls come and they try to get all of our stitchy stuff. So yeah, just use the word bunny. And when I come back in a couple weeks, I will do another random comment generator and give that away. But so thank you to my sister-in-law, Angela, and Rivertown Designs. Isn't that cute? Yes, yes. And like I said, I'm going to put her link to her Etsy store down below. And then last but not least, my March bag of the month from GaRon Tote Bags. You know it's this cute leprechaun gnome. Ah, I love the shamrocks. I love the shamrocks. So I think that's everything. Well, at least that's everything I can think of to talk about tonight. I've probably missed something. I wish I would have had a more fun and exciting market story to share. I was really excited to see everyone. But hey, there's always next year. I am excited to be leaving for the Steel City Stitchers retreat in the morning. So I'm flying out of Memphis with my friends Zan, Crazy Band Lady Stitches, and Leann of Forbidden Fiber Co, or Leann Stitches on Instagram. We are leaving, our flight leaves at like 7 something in the morning. We're supposed to get to Pittsburgh. We're going from Memphis to Atlanta to Pittsburgh. We're supposed to get to Pittsburgh around noon. So I hope that works out, and I hope we can get to Pittsburgh and get some lunch and get to the hotel and get settled in and see who's there and hang out in the lobby and do some stitching and see all of our friends. I am beyond excited to see, you know, my little crew of buddies that we made last Steel City Stitchers, which was my first retreat last year. I'm super excited to see Matt, the NBC Stitcher, and Jackie and Justine, X's and Ho's, Colleen from Rebel Stitcher. I'm just, yeah. Sarah and, I just want to call her Big Red Human Crafter, but what is her name on Instagram? I can't remember. And Carla, and I mean, just all of the people. My friend Amy Frybar Arts. Amy's gonna be there. My friend Lisa, Cross by Floss, is gonna be there. I could just see some Mirabilia whips. We were stitching Forest Goddess together, so I'm bringing Forest Goddess to work on that. What am I bringing? Did I even tell y'all what I'm bringing? So far, this is what I kind of got going in my brain. Really, I wanted to take 2 whips. Because I know I'm going to be so excited to see everybody, Steel City Stitcher girls. I mean, I get to see a couple of the moderators from the Whip Warriors group. I don't know. A lot of people are going to be there that I'm really, really looking forward to seeing. It's going to be amazing. So how much stitching do you think I'm going to do? Probably not a ton. However, I'm bringing lots of things to stitch on. I'm going to bring Dark Queen of the Earth because I want to bring her. I think Matt's going to bring her. I get to meet Kate, Stitchy Aardvark. Kate is also, she has a FlossTube with Cheryl, Fickle Stitches. Kate's going to be there. She'll probably bring her Dark Queen. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm bringing Dark Queen. I'm also going to be bringing Forest Goddess because that is a stitch along that I'm doing with Lisa and Amy. I'm going to be bringing Spooky Halloween because that's a stitch along I'm doing with Colleen. She's going to be bringing Spooky Halloween. What else am I taking? I really need to take that Gilmore Girls one. I mean, even if I could put like a little bit of time into it, I need to be doing that. What else? Oh, I'm doing a new start with Zan, Crazy Band Lady Stitches. We're starting JVW Designs Bluebird of Happiness. Jen and Sarah, Stitchy Friends, they are hosting a stitch along. I do not remember the hashtag again. I just don't know it. So I'm going to start that with Zan while I'm there. What else did I think I was going to take? I think I'm going to take Miss Christmas Eve. Because I wanted to show Amy, and Leann will be there. But I don't think Leann's going to bring, I don't know if she's going to bring Miss Christmas Eve or not. She sounded a little doubtful about that. I think that's kind of everything. I mean, that's way too many. Like, literally, I could take like one in a new start, and I would be set. Because, I mean, I could surprise myself. Everybody could settle down a lot this year. And we could do a lot more stitching than we did last year. Yamir's going to be there. I can't wait to see Yamir. Almond M&M's. She has beautiful silk. Go check her out. Yeah, so I'm really just excited. I need to get off here and upload this video and pack and maybe get a few hours of sleep. I'm not really sure how that's going to work. Except when I'm just packing myself, it doesn't really take me that long. It's when I'm having to pack my whole family. I mean, anybody relate to that it seems to take so long? So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to put pictures at the end of my brief market adventure. You know, maybe some of my finishes, whatever. You know, I'm just going to put the regular pictures at the end. Congratulations again to Sally for winning the BlackCatXStitchery bag giveaway. I am excited to see who wins this next bag giveaway from my sister-in-law, Rivertown Designs, US. I think she had to put US at the end of her Etsy store for some weird reason. Oh my gosh. Hello. I'm going to get to see Bobby tomorrow. Pumpkin Creek Primitives. I didn't even get to see Bobby's face at market. It was super upsetting. So I'm excited to see Bobby tomorrow. Yep, that was random. That was random, but that's how the brain's working right now. So anyway, on that note, I hope everybody has a great next couple of weeks. I hope to be back with the next couple of weeks, let you know how the retreat went, what all I've been up to. I hope you all get lots of stitching done and stay nice and safe. Thank you, as always, for watching my FlossTube. If you want to get more frequent updates than what I do here on FlossTube, please follow me on Instagram. I try to post a good bit and share what's going on. And please just like and subscribe if you like the channel. I appreciate your time, and I will see y'all very soon. Bye. The market. We've got